Hi everyone, it's a Christmas card today, so I'm going to make it for a 2-year-old. So it's going to be a little teddy bear. I've got to work out how this goes together. This is all the bits that comes with it. It also comes with these as well, which I don't think I'm going to use. This little present came from this little set. I think they're all from Temu actually. Makes random ones. I've just picked out a small one. This hat and the holly is from this little set. It's got Santa with his little mice. Not sure if they still sell them or not, but I'm going to work out how this goes together. Right, there's all my bits and pieces to put together. I did film some of it, but when I looked, I realised I've been filming and my phone had somehow flipped itself around and I was filming the wrong way. So I was filming the phone holder rather than down here. So, sorry you missed all that, but I suppose it saves you sitting through me gluing bits together. So there's the teddy bear. There's the little Santa hat, which will go on there. There's the little present, which I've kept the stars because I might use the stars. They were cut out when I cut the present. There's a little piece of holly, which I might put on his hat, not sure yet. And I also pulled out this little die, which is a little stocking. And I thought he could be holding the stocking or something, or put it somewhere. So that's that. Also, what you missed, I'm using a 5x7 card base. I've cut out this piece and took out the middle to go on top of that, which is slightly smaller. Then I've got this other layer, which is 4.5 by 6.5. I cut out an oval and I also cut a frame for the oval. So you missed that as well. So I cut out the middle of this card here, this paper, because I want it white behind. I just wanted the frame, as you can see, around the outside to match the middle bit. This is from this paper here, which I thought matched this red quite well. So you missed all that, but then I suppose you don't have to sit through the boring bit. So that's going to go like that, that's going to go like that. I also marked my card, which I'm obviously going to have to stick something there to cover it over, but never mind. So yeah, so I'll get all these organised and then we'll get this card put together. Right, first thing I'm going to do is get my little frame. That's going to go on there and stick that down. Well, that's quite nice as well. Nope, I've done the frame now. We'll have to have this side. I prefer the lighter bit actually. Yeah, I can't believe my phone changed itself around. Never had that happen before. Right. Oh, I could have I'll have the light bit at the top and the dark bit at the bottom, I think. Try and get that even. Nice little even white border around the edge. Before I commit, there we go. So that's that bit. Right, with this piece here, I'm going to stick some foam pads on the back. So that's all my foam pads on. Pull all the backing off. A little bit of glue on each one of these. It's all sticking to my jumper. Just get rid of these a minute. All right. Make sure my card's opening the right way. That way, that's right. And then this will go on here. Yep. Don't want you to stick yet. Come on, get off. Just want a nice even border around there like that. The next thing I'm going to do is slightly shape my teddy bear. As you can see, the backing bit I put on here because I doubled it up with some white card, bit of scrap card. Let's get one of these. Just want to shape him a bit just so he's not so flat. There we go. See, he looks a bit better now. He's not so flat and boring. I think I'll do the same with this hat. Just got the middle. Like that, and the same with the stocking. Smaller ball tool. Better, a bit more rounded. Might as well do it with this one as well. And why not do it with this as well? While I'm at it, give the present a bit of a shaping. There. So that's all those done. Right, now I'm going to give my teddy bear a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to put some foam pads, that's the word, down through the middle. Now, do I use whole ones or half ones? I've cut some in half, long ways. Let me just have a look. Oh, I might use the full ones actually. Just two. Just down the middle. Like that. Just keeps his middle bit up a bit. That's it. Yeah. And then I'll do the same. Do I do the same with this? I don't know. What I'll do is I'll get the teddy bear stuck on first, and then I'll decide. Right, time to get the teddy bear stuck in the middle. Just stuck some glue on the foam pads. And I think I want him nearer the bottom because his hat's got to go on yet. Now I'm going to move him up slightly. Don't stick yet, don't stick yet. So, well, he's practically in the middle now. Yeah, that's better. Stick him down there. He looks nice in there. He's so cute. And then what I need now is the hat to go on him like that. It's going to come off the side of the card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of foam pad in this piece here. So that piece there will probably be okay. So I want it here somewhere. Should be okay, I think. Just make sure my camera's facing the right way. Stick some glue on the bits that are going to be on the edge of the card and on top of his head. All right, if I get that in position, do I have it lower or higher? Right there, I think. Stick that there. That'll stop that dipping down in the middle. Just hold that a while it sticks. I've just made a couple more holly leaves and berries. And I've also made a small one from a different set. And I've also cut out a little bow. So I've just got to get these onto my card now. So the little bow's going to go down here. I've used way too much glue. The little holly leaf's going to go up on his hat. I thought this was a bit big, these, so I'll pick up a little one. Or make a little one, I should say, not pick it up. Stick that one there. The present, I think I'm going to have here. So I'm going to need a little bit of foam pad. Just on this piece here. I'll just cut these down a little bit. I'll just hold that little piece up. Probably doesn't need it, but just reinforce it. Can't get it off. It's the only thing about putting glue behind your foam pads, they don't stick very quick. Right, some glue behind that. And he's going to go, actually I might stick that down there. And then stick that on top of that. Did I put glue that side? No, I didn't. Doesn't really need that foam pad, but just reinforces it a little bit. Pull that down a little bit, I think. Like that. Now I've got to decide where I want the stocking. I might have that something like that, I think. I might put a little bit of foam pad there, just to keep the shape inside. I can't get it off. As you can see, this card was well planned. Not. Right, so where did I have that? It sort of sat like he was holding it, really. Oop, pull it down a bit. Like that. To hold that down for a minute. Right, so he's stuck down now. Next thing I want to put on is these holly leaves. And I sort of want them around the edge like that. One there. Maybe one here. Do that one that way. I think I'll have them the other way actually. That's it. That's better. And then one more. Up here. Yeah. So one around there. Don't mind if they're quite flat actually, these. One covering my dirty mark. Ooh, we'll be making more dirty marks in a minute. Carry on doing that. There, and then one up this side. do that in between those two. Alright, and I've got these stars that came out of here. I think I might put them inside with a teddy. So one about there. One about there. And one up there. Right, I've got some VersaFine Claire Nocturne. I've got some Clear Gloss Wow embossing powder. I've got my stamp. Right, this has lost its stickiness, so bit of this. Stick it on there. Bit of powder. I'm going to do it a couple of times. If I don't use it on this one, if it's okay, then I'll use it on something else. But it just makes sure that I've got a good stamp. If I do it a few times, I'll pick the best one, because I'm not very good at stamping. Should be okay. Looks all dull, so that means it's covered quite well. Right, let me just stick that on there before I make a mess. Right, I'm just going to use this stitched tag die to cut this out. This fits actually perfect, so just get it in the right position. There, stick it down. Right, I'm going to get that cut out. There we go. I've just cut out the little girl's name that this card's for. I'm just going to get them stuck onto this piece of card. And now time to cut them out like the other one. So I've got my Merry Christmas, and I was going to put it straight, but I thought, no, I don't like that. So I might put it across there, just so it's still inside the card base. And then this one down in the other corner. The same sort of angle, and I'm just going to do them flat. So, nice lot of glue. Bring this down a minute, just so I can see where the edge of my card is. Make sure it's inside. And then this one, same sort of angle. Keep it inside the card. Yep. Like that. Don't know if I like it that far down, or I might have to now I've put the glue on. Might get away with putting it a bit further up. Yeah, luckily I can. Don't like it so far down, so I'd bring it up a bit. There's my finished card, all done. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, I'd love it if you could give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. See you later. Bye.